Hello, I guess I'm live. I got a new camera, so I was trying to figure out how to use it. I watched my Thrifty Thursday from last week, and the camera quality was horrid. My hands are so dry. I'm just thinking I should have put some lotion on. The camera quality was so horrid that I was like, wow. And it was my camera. So I bought a new 4K camera. It supposedly has 4 mics on it. Can you hear me better? Let me know when you guys jump on. Let me know if it looks any decent. Like, please give me some feedback because it wasn't cheap. So I want to make sure that it looks and is good. Foils. Let's talk about foils. So I am new to using foils. If you don't know what a foil is, it is these. They are, whoa, this, and you basically rub it on. It's like a transfer, but it goes on differently. You have to put a foil adhesive on. And I mean, there's a million different prints, right, that you can do. That one's fun. I've already, like, I'm foiling everything. Like, I'm foiling literally everything. It's relatively inexpensive. It doesn't cost that much. Look how pretty, right? So you can change any surface with the foil. When you guys jump on, tell me hi. I am streaming live on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So find me on one of those. Look at that one. I probably have 15 more of them out there, and I am ordering more. A little goes a long ways. So one of these runs $10.95, I think, and they're 15 feet. So there's plenty, right? Is it 15 feet or 3 feet? I gotta check. I think it's 15 feet. I need to check. It's a lot. Like, it's a lot of foil. Anyhow, it's enough to do a lot of projects. All right, so let's get started. So basically you can foil anything your little heart's desires. These are, and I already have some. I'm going to show you how to apply the adhesive. Clean your surface really well. I didn't clean this one beforehand. This one's sitting out. I need to be really washed. I'm going to wash it with White Lightning. These are glass containers that my candles come in. Okay, I'm going to put you guys down. Let me see what I'm doing. That my candles come in, and once the candle burns out, we put boiling water in here, wipe the wax out. Why is the camera fuzzy? Damn it, it's a brand new camera. Why is it? It's fuzzy. Okay, now I'm really pissed. What is going on? Did I touch the front of it? It's fuzzy, isn't it? Oh, there you go. Okay, don't touch the front of the camera, Debbie, because it will get fuzzy. So I'm going to wash it with some water. This is just glass. It goes on metal, it goes on glass, it goes on wood, it goes on anything. Okay. 3 feet. Gary Ann, I don't know if it's 3 feet or 15 feet. I think I put it in there. Look in the system for me, please. I want to say, I told you 3 feet earlier, but I think it's more. I put it in the system under inventory how long they were. I think I did. Anyhow, I need to look that up. But it's plenty. It's plenty to do a project, a big project. And it comes in 4-ounce, 10-ounce sizes. All right. So basically get your whatever you're doing clean. Now, in this instance, for this thing, it was a brown, and I wanted the yellow to show through. So you can paint the apparatus. This was, let's talk about this. This looked like this beforehand, okay, right here. So this is prepped. It's got the adhesive on it right now. These are those things like, okay, how many of us have gone to Mexico and we come home with a freaking suitcase full of crap that you're never going to use, like this, right? And you put it out because you're so excited you go on vacation, and then you're like, this doesn't go with my decor. What am I going to do with it? So this is a glass terracotta vase. So what I did is I actually put a coat of bonding boss over the top because it's glass. Then I painted it with black, and then I put the foil adhesive on here. That's why it's shiny. So this one's prepped. This one, I didn't have to prime first or bond because it didn't need it. So this is a metal, kind of funky metal plastic thing. I think, is it metal? No, it's that resin plastic. Painted it with 2 coats of Colonel Mustard from Dixie Belle. Put the foil adhesive on it. This one is the glass. It has foil adhesive on it. You can see the difference. You kind of can see the difference. Didn't do nothing. Foil adhesive. We're going to put it on here. And this one right here is a candlestick that I just put foil adhesive on here. I didn't paint it first because I'm okay if this stuff shows through. All right. So I'm going to show you how to apply the foil adhesive. Now I've got it in a quart, of course, because I'll use it a lot. You guys can order it in or pick it up. I have it in stock in smaller containers, 8 ounces or 4 ounces. So let me get the lid off. Let me turn that bell off. I forgot about that. Hold on. I know your dogs will go crazy. So I'll turn the bell off. No more bell. So basically, I did a project. When I first got the foil adhesive, I was super excited. Like I wanted to try and do everything. Well, the reason I've never done this before, I'm glad that I experimented because I made an epic fail on something, and I want to show you guys it after we get this adhesive in here so that you don't make the same mistake I did. I try to learn first and then teach you, okay? So basically, you're just going, it looks like white glue. You're just going to put it on as evenly as you can, and you do not have to have a ton. So one swipe basically did this whole thing, right? This is just glass. I want to use these as luminaries. I'm going to put tea lights in them. And I think some of the foil has where it's a translucent foil in some spots. And so the light will shine through. Don't you think that's a good idea? A great use for old things. So it is opaque, right? It's as simple as that. So basically all the things that I just showed you, I've already put foil adhesive on. This one has it and it's dry and ready to go. This is super tacky, like super tacky. What I did is I rushed it with this piece right here. I didn't let it get dry enough, and I put the foil adhesive down, and what it did is I couldn't peel the plastic off. It's still stuck on here 5 days later because it wasn't dry enough. So you have to let your foil adhesive lose its opacity, right? You see the difference? So we're going to put this one over here, way far away from me. On the instructions, it says, wait at least an hour. So this is kind of one of those plan ahead projects, which, you know, I never plan anything ahead. So all these right here in front of me, I did this morning when I got here at 10 o'clock. So between 10 and 11, I added this coat. I did one Saturday and left it and didn't foil it until Tuesday. The tackiness does not go away. It works just as fine. And actually, all the videos that I have watched on this stuff says 24 hours is optimal. So you know that it's at the correct dryness. So this is tacky. This one, same thing. This is the one I put bonding boss on first. It's the same as this. This is what it started out. Bonding boss, and then painted it black, and it's got one coat of foil adhesive. See how shiny it is? That's the adhesive. So I was gonna pick some fun prints. So basically the foil comes on these little rolls. And of course, you're not going to be able to like get it to be perfect on here. So I'm just going to cut portions of it. And then we're going to use it a little at a time. And I will verify how long the roll is and make sure that I am correct, because I cannot remember. I mean, it's sticky. Basically, you got to figure out, because you can't like lay it down, right? You know why? Because it's got sticky all over it. Let me try this way. I'm just going to kind of do this. Wrap it around. Okay. Now all the crinkly things, it'll show crinkly. That's okay. You're going to get one of these little brushes, and you're just going to rub. Basically, you're going to rub it off, and what it's going to do, and it's going to transfer off of the sheet of paper, sheet of plastic, and it's going to transfer to the piece. It's this simple. Like, seriously? So I am going to do some classes with this. I've got to figure out, though, we're not going to be able to, we're going to have to do it so that I'm going to have some stuff pre-done, like the foil adhesive, because it does take an hour at a minimum for it to dry before you can remove the backing plastic. Now, I'm not going to go all the way to the edge. I'm going to go like inside right here. Because if I go to the edge right here, what it's going to do is it's going to make a line. And it's not going to be harder to disguise. So I'm just going to kind of rub to right here. And we're going to start peeling this backing paper off. Now, it's just like a transfer. If you peel it off and there's still too much print left on the plastic, just set it down again and rub some more. Sometimes it just depends what you got, how much you should rub. And try not to touch the adhesive part because you don't want it to come off, right? So we're just gonna, and this is the reason that I painted black underneath this first. See that? So basically you just keep going through, peeling off. This, for some reason, this is the foil that gave me problems the other day too. It's ripping. I've never had the other ones rip, so it just must be something with this print. Hold on. Come on, plastic. I can't grab it. I need a pair of tweezers. It's stuck. Okay. It's actually really cool. Now I've got this tiger print or leopard print. How fun that is. Can you see that? So you just peel it off, and then you just take another piece and you put it right back over where you did it. How cool is that? So I can reuse this little bit right here. So you just need to make sure you rub it enough that this is something wrong with this foil, because all the other foils I've used never ripped like that. But you get the idea. Look at how pretty that is, right? Okay, so let's do another one. Let's do this guy. So you can save these little bits, like this little bit right here, to do edges and stuff. or just throw it away. This one, let's see how it works on this. Let's not do that. Let's do, how about something that we could like put a candle in so you can see through. Ooh, let's try, no, I was gonna use that on that one. This one has a little bit of a clear, see how you can kind of see through the foil. So that way, like if I put a tea light in here, it would shine through. So let's cut a little bit of those flowers off. All right. Should probably cut smaller strips. So once it sticks, it's stuck, right? You can kind of pull it off before you rub it and kind of get it to stick evenly. And then you just start to rub. The least fun part, right, is rubbing. But there's something in it that works with the backing. And so wherever you didn't put the adhesive, it won't stick. Right? Isn't the print so pretty? I did a water can with this. I have a whole bunch out here and I am ordering more. You guys will have a good selection. This is fun though. This is easy. I actually was surprised at how easy it is. This is a fun little way to make a little luminary, right? Yeah, Debbie, it was pretty. Now, if it doesn't stick like it didn't right there, I can rub again. And here's the thing, it's like anything, it's not a perfect science. So if the flour or whatever doesn't stick and you've got like holes, you can always go back and just piece it together. Like right here. See right there? There's a hole right there. Lay it back down because I didn't rub right there. It really is dependent on operator error, right? If you don't rub it good enough, you think you've rubbed it, then you should rub it some more. Because it's like embedding it into that adhesion. There you go, then it's stuck. And then just press it down. It didn't stick right there. It's not sticking right there, and it's not sticking right there because that's where the fold is. But on these surfaces, nothing's ever going to be flat, right? So you're just going to have to go with it. So look, the light is shining on it. Let's try and make my light shine, but look at how cute. So it doesn't stick anywhere it's not supposed to. So I didn't do that side. Then basically I can just take that